Hey, it's Tascock11 with a new area on my island of Letheria in Animal Crossing New Horizons. So I used to have over on this beach here just a general, private beach spot without much really put into it. It was kind of just a dumping grounds for certain flowers. But I went and took all that down and made a completely new area now. So this is Hilal Meadow from Xenoblade X in Sylvalum. So I was replaying Xenoblade X back in December, and once I got to Sylvalum again, I thought, wow, this would work perfectly on a beach in Animal Crossing, and then took a while to figure out what I could do to remove the stuff that I had over here, and then eventually make this into a new area. So got a humidifier here, meant to be one of the little well, not little, but meant to be one of the petrified trees you find on the ground using field skills. This and the mush lamps are meant to be the big glowing trees that you see in Sylvalum. Also, this is a bit of a combination of Hilal Meadow and the Seal Sand Sea, since I have it right next to the water here. Got lots of flowers to look like the big pollen things, whatever they are, in Sylvalum. Looks a lot better at night, just like the actual Sylvalum does. So much of my island looks better at night because of lights. This rock here fit very well with being the edge of the Seal Sand Sea, so I went with that and added more rocks to look like it. Got mush stools meant to be the big mushrooms on the ground all over Sylvalum. A couple green mums in here to give more variety and look like the green plants, whatever they are, that stick up a bit higher than the pollen plants or spore plants. So I'll have to show this again at night. Probably should have just shown it at night to begin with, because it looks a lot more like Sylvalum when seen at night. Also, some green humidifiers to be the glowing orb things in the ground. The purple humidifier is the the petrified trees that are purple are the same thing as the glowing trees at night, the glowing orb things in the ground at night, and the petrified trees are just the ones that don't glow. Something I never even realized before until I was looking closely at the environment of Sylvalum as reference for this. Never realized that how all those things that glow at night are the same purple things you see in the day, and the petrified trees that are just always purple. But yeah, I just love the aesthetic of Sylvalum. It's kind of conflicting with my whole city theme here, having a fairy core section like this. But kind of the only place it really works is having it on the beach. I wouldn't be able to fit it anywhere else anyway. So we have this fairy core area right next to a bunch of buildings. So it looks very out of place, but it was the best I could do. So not a whole lot to show on here. It's a pretty small area, but just looks really nice with having this whole spore field here. If only the beach was a bit wider, so I could have made it more even instead of just long. But I'll still have that nighttime island tour soon, so that you can see this and all the other areas that look better at nighttime. So, see you next time!